Hi, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the edition. I just want to share this with you guys. I am so excited that I just need to jump into this and share with you guys this. So, I was going through something this morning, and the question I ended up asking myself is this what crazy faith looks like? Is this what I was going through? Is this what they mean about when they say crazy faith? What was happening? I'm going to tell you guys what happened. And after listening to this, I just want you guys to go into the comment section and tell me if indeed this is the meaning of crazy faith. So I woke up early this morning, but I didn't want to get out of bed. So what I did is that I started scrolling on my phone while in bed. And I noticed after a while that the videos I was watching were to do with buying a second property, third property, just building a property investment portfolio. I was watching such detailed videos as to the investment vehicles, structures that you should use in order to optimize your investment so that, tax loopholes, all those things. Like I was watching advantages and disadvantages of doing that and so forth. So after a while, I scrolled through and saw that all the videos that I've been watching are just to do with building an investment property portfolio. And when I snapped out of this, I was like, girl, what you doing? Your account is not in the realm of you searching this. Your account is not in this world. What are you doing? I then laughed at myself and I said, is this what crazy faith looks like? Is this what crazy faith looks like? Now, what am I saying this? I then noticed that for it's been almost a week or so that I have been talking to people, asking people, talking about things of similar topics, where I'm like, okay, asking people who are in a better financial position to me, asking them, oh, what's the best thing to do in this circumstance? What's the best thing to do in this circumstance? And I realized that, wait a minute, I've been doing this unintentionally. I've just been, my mind, my spirit has been somewhere where my physical life is not at, where my account is not at in reality. I have been doing this over the last few weeks. But not only that, I remember that on Friday and Thursday, I talked to two distinct people and I said to them, I have a deep knowing. Like, I just said, I don't know, but all I know is I know that I know that I know that I know that my life is about to change in the most drastic way. My life is about to change in the most profound way. And when you just like, I don't know the how and the details, but I just know, I have a knowing. And I remembered that the first video that I shot on this channel was titled A Deep Knowing. You guys can literally go back and look for that video. It's 4.5 years ago when I quit my job and I had nothing. The first video I did when I didn't even know that God was calling me into ministry, I released the video and I said, guys, I just have a deep knowing. I have a deep knowing that something amazing is about to happen, that my life is about to happen. So I then recognized that feeling. I recognized that, no, man, I've been here before. I just have this feeling that I can't explain, that something amazing is going to happen. But not only that, it seems that I am being spearheaded towards investment properties. And when I pulled myself out of the actions that I was taking and all these researches that I've been doing, I then go back and I say, no, but God has been telling me over since, is it now 2 years that I've been saying this on this channel, that guys, I keep having dreams where I'm a multi-property owner. I keep having dreams where I am buying land. I keep having dreams where I am building structures, buying already built structures. I just keep having dreams. But for the first time, I was searching. For the first time, it's like the Holy Spirit took over and I was doing the research, meaning that now the Holy Spirit is taking me into the preparation stage of it. You guys, if you are new to the channel, those who have been on this channel can tell you that before I owned this house, by the way, tomorrow, Monday the 5th, will be 3 years of me owning this house. 3 years of me having been here. But before owning this house, it was a 2-year journey where that God took me on, where he told me, Tato, I'm going to bless you with a house. Tato, I'm going to bless you with a house. And I kept on coming on this channel saying, God says he's going to bless me with a house. But I then, when I was doing this research now and today, I then realized that there was a point in between God telling me in my dreams that I'm going to get a house. There was a point when I started searching for houses. There was a point when I started being on the property 24, and I lived there. My spare time was me looking at houses, deciding what I want in a house, what kind of a house I wanted, such that by the time the house came to me, I knew exactly what it is that I was looking for in a house. If you guys remember, I said to you guys, the day when I saw this house, I got an email, and the email said property reduced. For me to have gotten that email, it means that I had already been searching, and the algorithm, the property 24, had already niched down my wants, niched down the kind of properties that I wanted. Therefore, they were able to alert me when something that was within the interest, within the what I had shown the algorithm I am looking for, when that thing became available, then Property 24, which is the property website here, that's very big, they were able to alert me because they had found something that they knew I would be interested in. But at that point, I had not gone to view any houses. At that point, because I was broke, I had nothing, I had no savings, I had not had the audacity to go and view houses. And this house that I'm in was the very first house I went to view, which became the very first house I put an offer on, which then became the very first house that I got to buy. So when I snapped out of this trance of looking at doing my research on investment properties, I laughed, and I literally said, is this what crazy faith looks like? My brother and sister, I know that I come on here and I say things, and all I'm saying to you is that even if sometimes you get tired of hearing me say it, I come here and I don't record an hypothetical thing. I record what God has told me. I record what I believe I heard God said. And sometimes you may be like, but Tato, no, you didn't get it right this time. But I come here as a person, like every other person who sometimes you're just like, God, I've been waiting. I trusted you. I knew it was going to happen and it didn't happen. I come here and I will not back down. I will keep coming. I will be on this channel until the next breakthrough comes. The same way that I stuck around when I kept on saying, God said he's going to give me a house. I'm going to stick around for you guys to get to see me be a multi-property owner. Why? Because I do this so passionately. Why I put myself out there in front of people to be judged and to be seen almost like a laughing stock to some people. And trust me, there are some people who think I'm crazy. I do it so that you can know that God is guiding his children, so that you can believe even when things in the physical are saying that nothing is going to happen. Trust me, my bank account today is telling me that I should not be searching for investment properties. My state in life, when I'm struggling to buy groceries sometimes, not me saying that I don't have groceries. No, I have groceries. But what I'm saying is that the fact that I have to look at the prices of different brands of a certain basic food, that's my bank account saying, girl, you are not in the multi-property realm. But faith is believing in things that you cannot see. And I am telling you guys that I am going to be a multi-property owner. I'm not saying it to boast. I'm not saying it to be arrogant or to show off. I'm saying it as an evidence of faith so that you can believe. So that when you go and watch these videos where sometimes I'm crying, sometimes I'm excited like today, you can also then look back at your life, or you can look at where you are and know that it will be a turbulent ride. The ride to the promise, the ride to the blessing, the ride to the breakthrough, the ride to the miracle. It's not smooth and straight. It is turbulent. The emotions, the spiritual warfare, the